Good morning, this is a Shaman Oracle reading for Tuesday. Today I'm reading for Leo, Virgo, Libra and Scorpio, and this reading is for Scorpio. Welcome, Scorpio. The two cards from the Moon and Stars Tarot, they are Magician and High Priestess, and the reading starts with the Magician. And the Magician is about juggling, openness, magic, creativity, some trickery, craftiness, and mastery. The Magician takes control of his destiny. He stands proudly atop the Milky Way as he juggles between his hands with perfect control and universal energy in the form of an infinity-shaped shooting star. He absorbs the power from the universe which surrounds him, allowing him to manifest the energy needed for the tasks ahead. The meaning of the card is skill. The Magician is the master of life, and he symbolizes day-to-day teachings from the universe. So reflect on your own knowledge to see how it helps you step toward your dreams and allow them to unravel into reality through your actions, but do not use duplicity. Now is a good time to delve into new ventures, from personal growth to creative projects and new business, because you have the spark. There is a star message. You are juggling with life's journey and you are ready for whatever the universe throws at you. The moon magic is that you work hard to achieve your goals. The card number 2 is the High Priestess, and the keywords are truth, wisdom, divine light, knowledge, harmony, and spirituality. The High Priestess signifies the power of knowledge, divine truth, and trust, represented by the 3 stages of the moon on her crown, while the scroll within her hands is a sign of her great wisdom. As she sits on the earth, she looks upon it with severity and mercy. The full moon shines brightly above her head, highlighting her blessings and feminine wisdom. The meaning of the card is inner voice. You may find others asking you for guidance, or equally, you may sense the urge to reach out to someone with strong intuition. The High Priestess is asking you to reflect on decisions, but also reminding you to trust and believe in your own intuition and to gather all the facts. This card signifies purity in love, but alternatively can be a symbol of a loss of self, of secrets and hidden agendas. Star message is listen to your intuition and trust in yourself, and say this moon magic affirmation: I trust my inner voice. The wisdom of the oracle card is Observer, and the Observer is about perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. The oracle's message is that most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need some distance in order to gain perspective and to understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, the people, culture, and environment that you are engaged in now. You will be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and which you indeed will find. There is the relationship message. Sometimes you just cannot see the forest for the trees in your way. Feelings can get all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing when a person says another. It can be like an echo of an unresolved past experience dubbed over your conversation. So take some time out before you react. It is likely the other person has no idea how his or her words have affected you. So take a few steps back and lend understanding to the situation. Have faith in your connection and trust that you can come together. Take to higher ground now and cultivate curiosity about what you observe in yourself, in others, and in the landscape. You will find things much improved sooner than you realize. There is a prosperity message. It is an adventurous time for you to get some distance from what you are doing and see your work and your projects from a different perspective. The trick is to connect to the essence of your goals and aspirations while letting the form and timing be dictated by spirit. You may be too personally attached to an outcome and unable to see the miracle because it is not turning out exactly as you planned. So trust spirit. The perfect version of your abundance is right in front of you. Remain neutral and curious and watch the miracle unfold. There is a protection message. Have you started to think that your life options are suction cupped to your face and you cannot see beyond yourself? There is a big world out there, a multitude of potential realities, and you are unable to perceive this at present. So you are a little stuck. It is time to get advice from someone you trust, someone who has a better perspective of the circumstances. Other points of view are needed now before you move forward. So take heart. A beautiful vista is waiting for you to drink it in. You just need a little help widening your scope beyond your small self. And sorry for the disturbance of the phone, okay? And now we move on and we come to the Starseed Oracle card, and that one is Fall into My Arms. And it is about surrender and holding the opposites and extremes of life. The Great Mother ushered you in when you took your first breath, and she will be there when you draw your last. She knows how challenging life can be, that being human can be lonely and confusing, that the polarity and separation can be excruciating when your soul remembers the oneness of Source. But at the same time, it can be incredibly glorious and sweet. So often, we see things as either good or bad. When things go well, we make it mean that we are being rewarded, and when things are bad, then perhaps we have done something wrong. However, we are all here to expand and grow, and it is through the extremes of life that we do exactly that, namely grow. You are being invited to welcome the highs and the lows of the human experience and to let them initiate you more fully into life. The agony and the ecstasy, the beauty and the bitterness. The life is but a single breath in the inextinguishable existence of your experience as a soul. The Great Mother wants you to hand over your loneliness, worries, hurts, sorrows, fears, burdens, and doubts, to lay them on her altar, to fall fully into her arms, to remember that while these extremes are difficult, they can also be magnificent. The more wildly the pendulum of your life swings, the more truthfully you can say, I have truly lived. See this starseed activation. I am ready to embrace the extremes of my life. I lay all that I am carrying onto the Great Mother's altar and fall completely into her arms. The Oracle of the Fairies card is called Friendship. The fairies and the humans alike, they need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. We all need someone we can trust to share our private thoughts with. So this card tells you to reach out to the old or new friends and to gather your friends around you, for there's power in numbers. Friends can offer advice and can give us hope and another point of view. Fairies too together in groups to support each other, and there is great wisdom and comfort in doing this. Like-minded and like-hearted friends are like fairy dust, shining in our darkest and lightest hours, and are always there for each other, no matter what time of day or night it is. True friends, they celebrate our successes and our joy, for they are truly happy when we are happy. So this card is also asking if you are being a good friend, or have you neglected your friendships. Perhaps an old colleague or school friend needs you to reach out. Close your eyes and see who pops into your mind, then get in touch with them. Perhaps give them a call or send them an email just to say hi and check how they are doing. Friendships can last a lifetime and should therefore be treasured. It could also be time to make new friends, so join a class to learn a new skill, or go for a walk at a popular park or attraction. By getting out and exploring, you are much more likely to meet others with similar interests than if you stay at home. You never know who could make an fairy friend forever. And the last card is the Mystical Shaman Oracle card. And out came the Tree of Life. What a beautiful title. I like the Tree of Life. And the essence is that the Tree of Life is a sacred symbol throughout the Americas. It is deep rooted and it has deep roots that reach into the lower world, the unconscious, while its branches reach to the heavens, the source of destiny. To be whole in your life's journey, it is important to have deep roots and high branches. A tall tree with shallow roots falls in the first wind, but a tree with deep roots can weather any storm. The invitation for you is to find health and balance in your life and reflect on how you dance with your actions, your thoughts, and your feelings. If you are too much in your thinking head or in a world of fantasies and daydreaming, connect more with your roots and your physical body. If you are caught in mechanical doing and you are feeling stuck, not able to imagine a better life for yourself, open yourself to be inspired by the heavens. Let your roots and branches be aligned with your heart's longings. The medicine here is that what nutrients do you need to add to your soil to grow strong? The seed of the oak will not grow on barren ground or without the light of the sun. What dreams do you want to awaken to create a mindful destiny? Ask this question and reflect on how you want to blossom, the kind of fruit you want to produce, and where you want to sow your new seeds. Be a conscious creator. So, Scorpio, that was your reading. Thank you very much for listening. I wish you a joyous day today. I wish you a joyous week ahead. Take care and goodbye.